at the BET Awards. He looks so in shock right now. Like, that's why I was like, well, how do you feel about where you are? But I got to meet you at the BET Awards this past summer.
There are certain moments in entertainment that cannot be planned, rehearsed, or manufactured. They simply happen. And when they do, everyone in the room feels it. At the BET Awards earlier that summer, Jamal Roberts already looked slightly overwhelmed, almost stunned by how quickly his life had changed. When asked how it felt to be standing where he was, fresh off his American Idol victory, there was a quiet humility about him. No arrogance, no flashy bravado, gratitude. But nothing could have prepared him for what would happen on October 9th, 2025. When he stepped onto the Jennifer Hudson show. Anyone who knows Jennifer Hudson understands one thing. When she slips off her heel, something extraordinary has just occurred. It's not random, it's not scripted, it's not part of the show, it's her highest form of praise. And that day, history had a name. Jamal Roberts, the newly crowned American Idol Season 23 champion, arrived at the show expecting celebration. After all, that's what talk show appearances are supposed to be. You sing, you smile, you answer a few questions, and you leave. But what happened instead was a defining moment, not just for his post-Idol career, but for how the industry would begin to see him. Jennifer Hudson is not easily impressed. She is an EGOT winner, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. She understands pressure. She understands talent. She understands what it means to stand on that Idol stage with everything on the line. She lived it herself, so when she introduced Jamal with genuine awe in her voice, it carried weight. This next voice, she said with a bright smile, is big, beautiful, and soulful. The audience erupted in applause as Jamal walked out. He didn't make a grand entrance. No exaggerated confidence. No dramatic gestures. Just calm presence. Almost quiet strength. Then the music began. The opening chords of Nothing Compares floated softly through the studio. The arrangement was gentle, controlled, intentional. Jamal didn't rush into the song. He didn't try to overpower it. Instead, he let it breathe. From the very first line, there was patience in his delivery. He wasn't performing to impress. He was telling a story. His lyric felt deliberate. Each note unfolded naturally, as though he was revealing something deeply personal. By the second verse, the atmosphere in the studio had changed completely. Jennifer leaned forward in her seat. Wasn't just listening, she was feeling it. As Jamal approached the emotional peak of the song, something remarkable happened. He didn't oversing. He didn't strain. He didn't reach for dramatic runs to get applause. He chose connection over theatrics. And when he reached the final sustained note, full, rich, steady, and unwavering, the entire studio went silent. Not polite silence, the kind of silence that happens when people forget to breathe. Before the note had even fully faded, Jennifer Hudson jumped to her feet. Jamal, she shouted. She walked straight toward him and wrapped him in a tight embrace, shaking her head in disbelief. The audience erupted into cheers and applause. Then came the moment that instantly went viral, without hesitation. Jennifer bent down, slipped off her heel, and launched it across the stage. The crowd exploded with laughter, applause, and screams. "If y'all don't know," she announced proudly, "this is the highest compliment I can give." But the power of that moment wasn't about a shoe flying across a stage, it was about what it symbolized. Jennifer Hudson knows exactly what it feels like to chase a dream on American Idol. She knows the pressure, the doubt, the fear of elimination. The heartbreak. She didn't win her season. She finished 7th. And yet, years later, she became one of the most decorated artists of her generation. So when she looked at Jamal Roberts with admiration, it wasn't casual praise, it was recognition. After the performance, they sat down together, and the conversation revealed even more about the heart behind the voice. Jennifer asked him what inspired him to choose Nothing Compares. Jamal paused for a moment and smiled, softly. "This song," he said, "is for the people who were there before the spotlight." He spoke about his community, The aunties who prayed for him, cousins who encouraged him, the friends who believed in him when he doubted himself. "I wouldn't be here without them," he admitted. Jennifer nodded, visibly moved. She understood that kind of foundation. Her own journey hadn't been easy. After Idol, she faced rejection, criticism, and uncertainty. But perseverance shaped her into the artist she is today. "Sometimes," she said, "the crown isn't the end, it's the beginning." And for Jamal Roberts, this moment wasn't just a victory celebration. It felt like the true start of something bigger. But surprisingly, there was one part of the show that actually made him nervous. Not the singing, not the interview, not even performing in front of Jennifer Hudson. It was the spirit tunnel. The Jennifer Hudson show's famous spirit tunnel. It's a hallway lined with cheering staff members dancing and hyping up guests as they walk toward the stage. It's loud, energetic, slightly chaotic. Backstage footage showed Jamal pacing nervously. "I'm not a dancer," he laughed. "I just hope I survive the tunnel." Clips played of celebrities confidently dancing through it. Lil Wayne, MGK, even Simon Cowell. The bar was high. "I can sing," Jamal joked. "But dancing? That's another story." When the moment came, he walked through the tunnel with a mix of playful awkwardness and genuine charm. It wasn't polished, wasn't rehearsed, it was real. And that authenticity is exactly why audiences connect with him. He isn't manufactured, isn't trying to be flawless. He isn't pretending to be something he's not. He's honest. And honesty is powerful talent. May win a competition, but character builds a legacy by the time the episode ended. And Jennifer's shoe lays somewhere off stage. Fans were already replaying the clip online. Within hours, it had gone viral. The hug, the scream, the shoe throw. But beyond the theatrics, something deeper resonated. This wasn't just another Idol winner doing a press tour. This felt like confirmation. The weeks following his season 23 victory in May had already been overwhelming. Interviews, headlines, social media buzz. Fans called him one of the most emotionally transparent winners in years. Even Jennifer had posted immediately after his win. "He did it. Congratulations, Jamal Roberts. So well deserved." During their conversation on the show, she revealed something even more meaningful. "I watched your entire journey," she told him. "Every performance, every elimination scare, every moment of doubt. I called you as the winner." Jamal looked genuinely shocked because during Hollywood Week, he had nearly given up. "That week almost broke me," he admitted. The pressure, the exhaustion, the fear of going home. The voices in his head questioning if he was good enough. "I thought I was done," he said quietly. Jennifer smiled knowingly. "I've been there." In that moment, the interview felt less like television and more like a passing of the torch. A former contestant who once doubted herself, now affirming the next rising star. Jamal accepted the praise with humility. Fame hadn't changed him. If anything, it made him more reflective. For him, this journey isn't about celebrity status. It's about purpose. It's about honoring the people who shaped him. It's about singing with meaning. And maybe that's why Jennifer Hudson lost control in the best possible way. Because in a world where many Idol winners fade quietly, occasionally someone emerges who carries the victory. Differently, not with ego, but with grace. Not with noise, but with substance. Jamal Roberts feels like one of those artists, not because he won, but because of how he carries the win. And if Jennifer Hudson's career teaches us anything, it's this. The stage you start on is only the introduction. The real story begins after. So what does it mean when Jennifer Hudson throws her shoe at you? Maybe it's not just applause. Maybe it's not just praise. Maybe it's prophecy. And if that's true, Jamal Roberts' story is only just beginning.